This next video is showing you how to publish to TruView. So the benefits of TruView is that you can take all of your project work that you have completed in Leica and in Cyclone and open it up on anybody's computer. So this is, it's usually done with a finished product that you would give to a client. It would be their interactive interface that they're using in order to identify I'd like identify the measurements that they need or take any other information that they might require, put in design information. They can sometimes work with that. So this TruView is really a great option, especially if you need to present data, and then you can bring it in and show on any computer that's out there. So what you do is you go into a model space view. So where your entire project has finished, you open up that model space view. Then you're going to go up to, so you can see that there's actually a menu for TrueSpace, and I'm not going to use this menu for this because it makes it this is TrueSpace, so it's a little bit different, but we're not going to use this one for TrueView because it is a publishing tool that we need to use. So I'm going to close that. So don't get confused with TrueSpace versus TrueView. So again, what my suggestion is to station your image how you want it to view. So if you want to put on the point cloud photos, we could do that. So let's say that's the photo I want, or maybe I want the side. I want to see a better image of the side of the building. So I'm going to focus in on that, and this is the image I want to see when I open up TrueView. It's what I want to represent to my client. So using that, I'm going to go up to File, and then I'm going to go to Publish Sitemap. And this is where we go for TrueView. So now it says browse for folder. So I am going to show you guys, I'm going to make a folder in my publishing area. So I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call this TrueView Publish. Okay. You can call it whatever you want, just as long as you know what it is and where it is. So I have this folder now that I have created, and I need to find that. So I'm going to go in here, and click through everything because I have lots of folders so I can keep myself organized. Videos, and then TrueView Publish. So all I can do is highlight a folder. It says browse for folder, so only a folder. Then you press OK, and this is where that folder is where all of the files for TrueView are going to go into. So that's why I suggest creating a new folder that you can work with and you know where it is. Now the first thing, it asks you image size. So this is the view that I told you to set before you pressed publish. So this is asking you how many pixels and what size it's going to do. I'm just going to keep aspect ratio so it looks the same. Show TrueView labels, and that sounds fine. Then if you click on TrueView settings, you can also see everything that is included. So it says include point data. TrueView Global is a different software that you can access through TrueView. We're going to avoid doing that in this class. So copy geometric objects to ScanWorld. So if you have created objects or created models of your point cloud within your point cloud, you might want to make sure that it's in the ScanWorlds. It will ask you, do you want to show it? So yes or no. If you have any meshing, which would be creating tins, do you want that or yes or no? Scan world positions is what we're going to be using, and camera positions. So this is going to allow us to kind of move into that scanner and look in that scanner. Then it says background image options, so we can either use a background image or we can use the multi-image. So I'm going to use the multi-image. And then going down again, we have color map settings. So if we click that, it asks us what we want. I can change it to colors from scanner so that it looks real. Or you can leave it as intensity map, and then it just leaves everything as it is. So colors from scanner is the actual photos. You press OK. Now you can put in your information if you like. You know, we can say that it's Sate, the contact is me, and then You can put in your information as you see fit and then press OK. So this is just really getting it set up. Then you can press OK, and that's all saved, and then press OK. So now I get to select my scan worlds. If you have not registered anything and it's only merely raw data, you won't be able to do this because, as you can see, it will only allow me to highlight a registered data set. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to press OK. And it also will only let you do this with your model space as well. So if you only have one model space open, then it's going to only save that model space. That's why I want you guys to do it at the very end. If you want to break it up into pieces because your client asks you to do that, then you can certainly do that each time. And then we wait for progress bars. So at this moment, I'm going to kind of wait and see how long this takes. It's only 2 scans, so it shouldn't take too long. And there we go. It's all done. So now we have 2 TruViews that have been created. Press OK. And now if I go back into my folders and I go into TruView, you can see everything has been created here. My next video will go over how to use TruView. And so thank you for listening.